In Seattle, a sheriff's deputy has pleaded not guilty to charges he assaulted a 15-year-old girl last fall. Prosecutors have released a surveillance video of the alleged assault. A warning, the pictures you're about to see are disturbing. The video shows two King County sheriff's deputies escorting 15-year-old Malika Calhoun to a holding cell. When Deputy Paul Sheen asked the girl to remove her shoes, she's seen slipping out of her left shoe and kicking it at him. Sheen rushes into the cell, kicks the teen, and pushes her against a corner wall before flinging her to the floor by her hair. He then squats down on Calhoun and hits her twice. Deputies say the girl was, quote, real lippy, and that she had called them, quote, fat pigs. Paramedics were called after Calhoun had complained that she had difficulty breathing, but she did not require hospitalization. Calhoun and another 15-year-old girl were arrested after they were found in the other girl's mother's car, which had been reported stolen. Joining us now for an exclusive interview, Malika Calhoun and her father, Curtis. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Malika, let me begin with you. What do you remember about the beating?
I remember the way he just came in after I kicked my shoe off, and we were arguing back and forth all night since the arrest happened. And
what were you arguing about back and forth all night?
Just the way he was talking to me, and we were just, I don't know, he just had an attitude with everything.
How was he talking to you when he arrested you?
He was just talking about us in rude ways, making rude comments about things like, oh, you guys steal cars, and it wasn't technically, we didn't steal the car, we were just borrowing my friend's mom's car without permission. We used it without permission.
And then what was the exchange going on between you and the officer in the cell during the beating?
When he first came in, when I kicked the shoe off at him, and I was about to take my other one off, he said, you know, that's assaulting an officer. And that's when he charged in and started beating me. And I was yelling. I was like, this isn't, I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. And he said, whether you're resisting or not, that was assault. And he just kept doing it and kept going and going.
Why did you kick the shoe off at him?
Because my arms were folded, and I was upset with the way he was talking to me, and I was talking back to him, and I just took it off. And I was ready to take off my other shoe, and then that's what happened.
Did the shoe hit him?
No, it didn't hit him at all. I was standing in the inside of the door, and he was standing holding the door open. It didn't hit him, and he was saying that it made blood pockets and stuff, and it didn't even hit him at all.
Tell me about the beating. How hard was it?
It was horrible. Like, my head hit the wall when he first came in and kicked me, and then my head hit the wall in the back, and then he threw me to the ground, was pulling my hair constantly, and it was just horrible.
Were you screaming for him to stop?
Yeah, I said, I'm not resisting, I'm not resisting.
And what did he say?
He didn't say anything back until after, when I was like, I didn't resist, and he said, well, it was still assaulting an officer.
Curtis, let me turn to you. This video is so difficult to watch. What did you think the first time you saw it?
I didn't see it the first time until Friday evening when I got home from work, and it was very disturbing. I didn't know it was this severe of assault.
What do you want to see happen to this officer? He's currently on administrative leave. If he's found guilty, he could spend 1 year behind bars. What do each of you want to see happen to this officer?
As far as what happens to him, I wouldn't like to see him work as a police officer anymore. I don't think that's the job for him based on the way he reacted dealing with people. I don't think he can respond that way and still be officer.
Malika, in the last 5 seconds, what do you want to see happen to him?
I just want, justice. I don't want this to happen to anyone else.
Malika and Curtis Calhoun, thank you.
Thank you.